We like to put stuff on the walls here in the garage just to showcase some of the research and documentation we do, and every little thing in here has a story, and we can always go through this stuff later on. I love talking about this stuff, as you guys can tell. But over here, Alyssa made a poster board that we take to car shows here. So here we go, right? This is the car you guys are familiar with. And this is what we bought, okay? This had been sitting outside in the dirt for a very long time. And with a convertible being boxed frame, right? I was really afraid that frame was rotted. Well, we jacked it up at this gentleman's property. Very nice guy we bought it from. There's actually a picture of him as we're looking at the car. He was confident the frame was not rotted because he had sanded it and he had painted it with an epoxy paint and he had rebuilt that original engine, and we thought we were going to be able to free it up. And we brought the car home. There's our family dog that unfortunately passed. We brought the car home. And we thought, man, oh man, what are we doing? Hey, here's that quarter panel that we cut off the car. I have that hanging on the wall as a trophy. That's how ugly it was. And it got uglier and uglier. Cross members were good, and that was another pivotal part. We thought, I said to Alyssa, if those cross members are rotted, the body has to come off the frame. And with a convertible, with no floors, and that right rear hit so bad, that might be a turning point. But man, those cross members were solid. She actually painted them. She signed her name inside there before we put the floors on. We pulled that original motor out, and it was a couple different plans. We were not going to put the original motor in. Mike had given us another engine to try from his car when we were kids. And then we decided, let's give this one a shot. But there's Alyssa had done all this down to bare metal. And I explained to her, the better you prep it, the better it'll come out. So she would stay here in the garage with her headphones on and grind away, grind away, grind away. We were able to do that. We did that. And the engine went to Mike and got rebuilt with 425 pistons. The bores had to be so big to save that block, but man, he did it. Hence the name Mary. This was a Hail Mary, guys. We are not kidding. New floors. I didn't buy full floors. It's a 4-piece kit. It's got a seam down the middle, left to right. You know, again, not a show car, not a W34 speed. I didn't want to pay the extra shipping. You know, this was a time crunch in some respects. It was certainly a budget crunch. You know, we're just a working family here. We got 2 kids in a house and self-employed, and it is what it is. So there's the golden nugget. Back in, all the front end parts came off, and they got blasted and cleared, and there she is again, helping plumb things. There it is, getting running. Okay, you guys are paying attention to the dates, right? This started April 27th of 19. Okay, so we got this car running 2021. Good friend John donated, very good friend John donated these door panels before and after. He's got an El Camino that's kind of like part of the family here. 2 El Caminos. We're gonna show you guys those too. And there we go. That's kind of what you guys are used to seeing. Obviously pre-wheel wells, right? Took it to a car cruise, Cars and Coffee. Some of you might recognize that black Chevy in the back. We're going to talk about that at some point too. Good friend Kenny. So this we take to shows because people think, is it done yet? We've had a couple people say, oh no, it's halfway done. And I like to tell them, it's all the way done. I'm all the way done. Alyssa grows up, she can get it painted, she can keep going. We do want to put a top on it. So there's some of the timeline, and we can insert a bunch of other pictures for this one.